it's Quinn Lindsay G. Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm sorry about the way my voice sounds and why I look so icky and disgusting. It's only because I'm still sick and I have a runny, stuffy nose and I'm coughing. It's miserable for me. Not fun at all. So if I keep sniffling a lot or I have to pause, take a break and cough, just please bear with me. I'm sorry. Very sorry, you guys. I didn't ask to be sick. It just literally happened. And ironically, it started on New Year's Eve, which was even worse. Because the rest of the time I was just miserable, but anyways. I'm also sorry. I'm sorry that I haven't been consistent with my video uploads and all that stuff. I've been telling you, I'll be looking out for the video next Wednesday, whatever. I haven't been doing that. I'm sorry about that too. Like I said, since I'm a senior in high school, my life is pretty hectic, and well, I don't get a chance to upload because I'm like busy with homework or blah blah blah, and plus I'm like in 3 different things required, so that also gets in the way as well. So that's mainly another reason why, but I'm here again. Hopefully I will get consistent and be back on track with what I need to do with this YouTube channel I'm running still. And yeah, we'll just see how long it lasts. But anyways, I was originally going to do a makeup review for my YouTube channel, but unfortunately that footage got deleted as I was trying to edit and finish it, whatever. Of course it was too long because I like to talk too much apparently, but oh well, whatever. And I guess that's going to have to be for another time. And of course I'll have to like make sure to not make it so lengthy as some of my other YouTube videos have been. But you guys have been graciously watching them and I appreciate it very much from the bottom of my heart. And I really just gotta like, sometimes I gotta cut it, I guess, with the much talk and all that. But yeah, pretty much. Hopefully I'll get to sorry, fix that. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, so for today I thought instead, in place of makeup review, I would do a rant video on why I hate American Airlines. And just a disclaimer, I'm not trying to be rude to any employees who work there, the CEO of American Airlines, whatever it is. Or anybody who happens to like American Airlines. Either way, I'm not trying to be rude. This is just my personal opinion and like how I honestly feel about them with my experience I've had with them so far, because I don't use them that often because I use different airline services besides them, and well, yeah, that's just how I feel about them personally. So okay, so for this video I decided to have my rant nice and structurally outlined so that way I know what I'm talking about and I'm not like going off the bridge, off the rail, and like blah, going on another topic or something. I don't know, because that could have possibly happened, but I have it right here on my notes on my phone. You guys can't really see that. I'm sorry. I need to figure out how I can like make it so where you guys can see it. Oh well. Anyways, this is the main part as to why I hate American Airlines. So when I went to Oriental, North Carolina with my mom to help her move and get settled and all that in her new job, because she lives there right now, her and I took a flight, well, to be more specific, an overnight flight, which is the worst. Absolutely miserable. I hated it. Plus, I already felt myself getting sick. So that's when I started to get sick, whatever, and then it just made it worse. And, oh my gosh, I don't... Honestly, guys, if I were you, I would never, and I mean never, take an overnight flight again. It is the worst idea ever. It's just, it sucks. It really sucks. Like, you're tired and you want to go home. It's bad, but this is how I felt about it. I took the overnight flight on December 30th, which was Saturday, and I arrived in not Oriental, North Carolina, but Charlotte, North Carolina on December 31st. Brings me to a place, sorry. December 31st on New Year's Eve, and this is how I felt about it. This is what happened. Okay, so the work ethic of the employees who work for American Airlines, they have no concern for anyone else's schedule and like what flight they're going on, whatever. They just don't care, and I'm being serious when I say it. They're just like, often like La La Land, and then there's other customers like, really? You're not gonna help them be able just lazy off and just does, wow, that's slow. And B, guys, I'm not joking when I say this. I wish I was, but I'm not, because I've witnessed it with my own eyes. They literally work at a snail's pace, like super slow, and are so underwhelmed with like how little they do and all that they cannot seem to pay attention towards their customers that require for help. Whether it be like, I don't know, getting information on the flight they have to take and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. Like, honestly, it's just so ridiculous how this airline service, yes, it's the cruddiest, obviously, in my opinion, because it is, duh, how their employees work so slow at snail's pace, don't care, and just are a little lazy. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. I don't understand any of this. I'm not trying to complain here. I'm just, like I said, I'm giving my honest opinion and I'm being truthful. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm telling the truth here. Like, I don't know what else I don't even know. The overnight flight I was supposed to take was delayed for hours. I literally mean hours. Like, we had to wait at, like, the airplane, whatever, for hours. The reason being this was because of mechanical problems the plane was having. Also, they had to take care of paperwork, which added on way more time to the flight, which was ridiculous. And literally, I was, like, saying, I'm, like, thinking, like, shouldn't you guys have taken care of that before all the passengers got on the flight to, like, Charlotte? Like, why'd you guys have to do it now? That just makes me, like, tired and more pissed off. It just makes it worse. And B, like I said before, the employees are so underwhelmed that none of them pay attention to the slightest detail. Even everyone who's on the slightest detail, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter which detail it is, like flight, it doesn't matter. It's not important to them. Literally, even everyone who's on my flight was upset about the whole situation. And what's even worse is that this flight I had to take to Charlotte, North Carolina, obviously, like I said, was an overnight flight, which which is not a good idea. And I'm just, if I ever do it again, I will be upset because it's not fun at all. It's just the worst experience I've ever had. Honestly, probably even more other than the time I got stopped in Paris for like 45 minutes. Like, as you guys have seen in my other YouTube video, story time, it's way worse than that. And I mean that genuinely. And C, that's that point, the flight didn't take off till 2:01 in the morning. Yes, 2:01 in the morning. After we were up in the air, whatever, everything's fine, I clicked my phone to display the time on the screen. It literally said 2:01. And I thought to myself, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. And, which was way too late for me to even handle it all. And, like, especially because everyone was just told to shut up and go to sleep with no food or drinks. Well, obviously, of course, because it's an overnight flight. It's not a, it's not a daytime flight. And the lights were just shut off shortly after that, which was even more work. It's like, really? Like, you just expect me to sleep, whatever? And okay, I did sleep for most of the flight. I did. Which is pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Because normally it's hard for me to sleep. I don't know why. I'm weird sometimes. I don't know, guys. But then the rest of the entire flight, I could not go back to sleep. I kept checking the time, guys. I was like, I'm going to get off this plane. They get me off. Miserable. And then when we landed, I was like, oh, thank God. And yeah, pretty much. It was just, honestly, like, I kid you not, when I got off that flight and got into Charlotte, the airport in Charlotte, which is a very nice airport, by the way. I like it a lot. Not only because of the 6 Starbucks they have there and the Pan Express, other food places, all that. And the fact that they have rocking chairs in the airport and everybody's nice there. But mainly because, like, I wasn't cramped up in an airplane seat anymore, and I could just move around. I was like, oh, freedom, thank God. And honestly, it was just amazing. It was absolutely wonderful. But yeah, okay. Next predator is coming home on Sunday, January 7th. That's when I came home because I had to go back to school on January 9th. And today is January 17th. It's the 17th. And I know that because it's my sister-in-law's birthday. Of course. And, okay. What does I have to say about coming home? The whole time of my flight, it was terrible for me. Just, I could not take it. It was miserable for me. Even though I had, like, window seats in both my flights. But still. I had to sit in my cramped, uncomfortable seat for 5 hours and 36 minutes, which is way too long for that kind of flight back to, sorry, I'll say LA to begin with, which is ridiculous, which had then caused me pain in my head, my lower back, and my legs mainly, which was just absolutely not fun at all. I literally, actually, I was to say literally, I actually cried. Because it hurt so bad. It was because honestly, having that amount of pain in your butt is not normal in any way, shape, or form. That's not normal. Like an occasional headache or like a backache or like those are normal. If it's just one part of your body, that's totally normal. What's not normal is having body pain in like more than one place. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like you guys know what I mean? Like is it just me? No? Okay. But sorry. B, there were no screens on the seat throughout the whole plane, which sucked because I was limited to what I could do during my very long flight, but whatever. And yes, I know I'm like being ridiculous about it. I know it's not JetBlue, it's American Airlines, blah blah blah, but like that's just there's no point in being on like American Airlines flight that's 5 hours and 36 minutes if there's like really like nothing to do. Like what? I don't know, that's like I don't know, that's like, or honestly, that's like almost like taking a flight to like, I don't know, like Japan or something, and like not wanting to go for, if you can afford, obviously, they're really nice, like, or whatever they call it, first class seats, whatever, and just going for the regular economy. It'd be like that. I don't know if that really makes much sense, but I mean, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it, but. It was, I mean, but my C point in that one way, I just couldn't keep myself, sorry, super calm during the rest of this flight. All I wanted to do was to get off of it and my anxious nature, like, really got the best of me. I was just, like, checking my phone, like, you know, I was, like, trying to, like, I'm sorry. I was like trying to listen to music, like do anything I could do to calm myself down. It was so difficult, you guys. I'm not even playing with you. It was just, oh my gosh, I didn't know what to do. What was, I don't even know. Honestly, the only positive out of being on that flight was I got to sit near like a lady, a very nice lady, with a small like white Maltese poodle mixed dog named Max. He was so adorable. Oh my gosh, it was a service dog actually too, which made it even better. But still, just the flight, I was like, I want to get off, please. Okay. This is. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is long. I'm sorry. I have a lot to say, like, rant about. I just have to get this off my chest. Because then I'll forget about it. Hopefully. We'll see. But, okay. When I landed in LA, and, of course, you know, was about to. I'm just getting in trouble, going whatever. I had to wait forever to get off my flight. Why? Was A, because the captain of the plane told everyone on my flight as soon as we landed that there would be a shuttle. There would be a shuttle taking us to the American Airlines terminal. Which I thought was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a shuttle to the American Airlines terminal. I'm cool with that. Like, that's fine. Since you're having to walk, all right. And B, stepping onto the tarmac, I believe it's called the airplane, like where they land, the tarmac. I don't know. If I'm wrong, someone correct me in the comments. I'm not even, I don't know. I mean, I've been flying on planes a lot, but I'm probably way, way off. But who knows? The LAX airport, I'm waiting for a shuttle, was the hard part. I literally just wanted to go home. And I was so tired and sick because it started on New Year's Eve for me, like I said before. And plus, I was wearing my Doc Marten boots, which were not comfortable to stand on for long periods of time because, I mean, they're not like super duper like high heeled boots, whatever, but it's like really hurt. My feet were tired. I was like, ugh. I had been cramped up in airplane seat and just, yeah, it was worse, but yeah. Okay. Now I go to the last part. Sorry, guys. Thank you for sticking around this long. I appreciate it a lot. The shuttle I thought would take me straight to the American Airlines terminal because they, like I said, the captain told us, oh, you guys will take a shuttle to American Airlines terminal and get to go home. I'm like, okay, cool. It actually took me to the Tom Bradley International Terminal above LAX Airport. How would you mess that up? It's one simple thing. You had one job. Shuttle us to the American Airlines Terminal. I see my older brother because he's the one to pick me up from the airport. Get my bag, go home, whatever. I'd be fine. No, they took us to the wrong terminal, and then it got worse. Oh my gosh! Like the only time I've literally have ever been to the Tom Bradley International Terminal was after I went to. I went on my Europe trip last year, my junior year of high school, and they got back like on Sunday on Easter. Yeah, I think it was Easter Sunday. Yeah, it was Easter. I couldn't remember. It was Easter Sunday. Yeah, that was literally when I was in the Tom Bradley International, like, terminal. That was the only time I was in it. And this time, second time, I was like, oh, okay, cool, great. The shuttle driver messed up completely, dropped everyone who was on my flight, me included, of course, at the wrong terminal. Everybody was so mad. Like, people were cussing the guy out. It was so not fun for me experience, and I was just like scared, and I was like wanting to go home. I was starting to panic. I thought I was about to cry actually. Because honestly, I'm like the biggest crybaby when it comes to anything. But only because like I was scared, like I wanted to go home, I was tired, and like, I mean, it was hard for me to deal with. And I was literally stuck at the wrong terminal for like 50 minutes, like plus. And couldn't leave because like I tried to like ask one of the employees if I could leave. He said no, I couldn't. And I was like, which pissed me off, but honestly also made me very scared because I had a flashback. I literally legit no joke. I had a flashback of when was stopped in Paris for 45 minutes. I didn't think that would happen, but it did. I was like freaking. I was like, oh gee, like here we go. Oh boy, here we go again. I don't know what to do. It was really terrifying. Like, I'm lucky to still even be like here, obviously here in my own room, safe and sound, whatever, just not in a tough airport situation and all that. Like, honestly, I really am. And see, when I did eventually get to the right terminal, I didn't find my suitcase, which was very scary. Sorry, text message. That was weird. Anyways, where was I? Lost my train of thought. I got distracted. Oh, yeah, that's right, suitcase thing. Duh. Because I was waiting with my older brother, and I was like trying to find my suitcase, and then it didn't come for a long time, and I was like, oh, where's my suitcase? And then we eventually found it because it didn't come in the little or the luggage carousel, like, or I'm sorry, luggage carousel, baggage claim. Didn't come baggage claim at all, and I was like, oh my gosh, where's my suitcase? I was pissed. I was like, where is it? Where'd it go? But I didn't find it until after going to the lost luggage service area. Nice lady helped me find it. Literally, I was walking like right out of the door, you guys, and then all of a sudden, I turned to the right, and she showed me this gray suitcase. I'm like, that's my suitcase right there. That's my suitcase. And I knew it was mine because it had a pink thing on it. Pink, like, little fringe thing on it as well, and that's wrong. It had a pink, like, fringe thing on it. It was, okay, sorry, okay. It was a suitcase, then on the top, like, those handle right here, it would hang, like, down, and, like, you'd see it, and you'd know it was, like, right there. It was, like, and you'd know. That was it. But the second thing about this whole thing is, like, also, like, my brother and I barely left, like, Alex Airport at, like, 11 p.m. at night, or, like, way after that. It was absolutely ridiculous. So, in conclusion to this rant, this very nice, of course, well done, detailed, structured outline rant, American Airlines sucks. I'm glad I never have to use them again, because if I did, I would be not happy. They're the second worst airline service in all of the United States, because Southwest I placed first. I also don't like Southwest either, for other reasons besides American Airlines. But yeah, I don't think anybody should be allowed to use their service if they don't want to, or unless they have no choice, then that's fine too. But if they don't, I mean, if they don't like it, whatever, shouldn't have to use it, obviously. And honestly, American Airlines needs to get themselves together in terms of the employees, how slow they work, them like caring about the customers, stuff like that, and not delaying people. Honestly, anything and everything, they just have to get together. They need to fix it. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't even know where to begin, you guys. Honestly, American Airlines is the absolute worst. And overnight flights with them is not fun. It sucks really bad. And like I said, I will say more than time. I'm so glad I never have to use them again, because I don't want to. And yeah, that's how I feel about them. Honestly, I hope you guys can agree with me in some ways. Like, I don't know, like, or have some sympathy with me here, guys. Like, this airline service is not really the best, in my opinion. No offense, like I said, no offense to people who actually like American Airlines, who work there, whatever. I just have a strong dislike against you guys, so that's why I'm saying it in the first place. So, anyway, guys, thank you for listening to this very, very long rant. Sorry, I just like to talk a lot and, like, get things, like, off my chest and, like, let it go. And of course, I'll probably still be talking about it with my other friends or something. But either way, for now, I'm glad I got it off and out of the way. I'm very happy, because I wasn't sure else I was going to do for a video. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, if you like it, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, like, what other video ideas I should do for the next video, which hopefully I will post next Wednesday. I promise. And if not, then you guys will hopefully understand why it's not my choice, obviously. And just share it with your friends, and, like, honestly, get the word about my channel, you guys. Like, I keep growing, like, views and subscribers. It's great. I love it. I love being a YouTuber, even though it's kind of stressful and hard to do. I say I only have, like, less videos up than everybody else. So, sorry. Honestly, I just hope you guys, like, understand, like, I'm doing the best I can. I'm not a perfect YouTuber. Honestly, I can say my sister-in-law is a better YouTuber than I am. And I genuinely mean that. Like, she has better, like, camera quality stuff, better editing skills, and, like, honestly, like, video, like, thumbnails, all that stuff. And I'm using one of, like, my friends from school to help me with that, because I don't know how to do any of it. So, thank God for him. And, yeah, he's the one who made my intro. So, thanks to him for that as well. I love it. Very cute. So, yeah, that is all. I hope you guys have a great day, awesome week. And, yeah. Bye, guys. And remember, be humble.